Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to Chats TV. We have a very live exclusive. I am here tonight with the very talented Mr. Donell Jones. Tonight's show is Love, Funk, and Flow. Out of those three words, which word would you say most describes you?
I got to go with love. I got to go with love. You know, throughout my career, I've written songs about love. You know, that's where I come from.
So you are best known for R&B, but recently you did a song with a rock vibe, I'm So Gone. Why the change?
Because, you know, I'm as a musician, you know, I love R&B. That's my home base. But, you know, you want to challenge yourself and do different things, you know. So I just wanted to step out a little bit and just show that there's a lot of different sides of me that I usually don't get a chance to show because people just want to see that one thing. So I just tried the rock thing, and I absolutely fell in love with that song. It's one of my favorites.
Now, tonight, it is the day before Valentine's Day. Now, how do you feel about performing tonight for a group of lovers on the day before Valentine's Day? You know, what can the audience expect tonight?
A lot of love, a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling, and just have fun. I'm here so we can have fun. You know, this is a party, celebration. You know, let's just celebrate, you know, as couples, as individuals, you know, just have fun.
Absolutely. And what is one of your favorite songs to perform during any of your shows?
Oh, wow. I got a lot of them. I think My Apology would have to be one of my favorite, just because it's just one of those songs. I love the groove. It's got a real hard groove to it, and it's just, it feels good. It's melodic, you know.
I want to get a little bit deep because you are known as a lover man. So of all of your songs, what song would you say you would be proud to have someone ultimately make a baby to on the song?
All of them. But
if you had to pick.
If I had to pick, I'd probably go back to my first album, and I'd probably pick a song called I Want You to Know. And the reason why, it's just one of those songs. It's not a raunchy song. It's all about love. It's about finding love in somebody, and I think that'd be a great. It's real slow, and it's one of them songs that, you know, you can caress to, hold to, you know, do some things to. So yeah, that record.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. We want to know. So what are you listening to nowadays?
You know what? To be honest with you, I really listen to classics. You know, Dusty's, the Ozzy Brothers, Teddy Pendergrass, Alicia Myers. I've always been stuck on my old music. You know, so not to knock anything that's new, because I feel like evolution is always great, but the things I love the most is the Dustys.
I want to switch gears just a little bit. A few months ago, R&B artist Tank, he kind of went on a rant on social media. And he feels some type of way about the industry as far as, you know, record sales and things of that nature. What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel that the industry has changed commercially and even from a business perspective?
It's completely changed. You know, now rap and R&B are like the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because the rappers are singing and the singers are rapping. So you can't really distinguish R&B from hip hop these days, which is not a bad thing. It's just I think for me it kind of it's better for me because I'm different, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the same as a lot of people that's out there. I think, you know, I don't know where he's coming from, but I agree with him, you know what I'm saying? Like the music business has changed, but it doesn't mean that it's changed for the worse. We just got to get back out and grind. It's about grinding. It's about, you know, just, you know, remaining to be a great artist, but pushing yourself to, you know, become better.
And, you know, speaking of the music industry, you know, you have artists such as Sam Smith and even Adele, who are, you know, they're British, but they've come to the United States and they've made a huge impact with their music. A lot of critics have oftentimes criticized their music, saying that they've sort of taken away from us, or they've kind of, you know, whitewashed it a little bit. How do you feel about, you know, that? And again, not to knock artists such as Sam Smith and Adele, because I love them both, but I'm interested to know, how do you feel about those artists?
I think they're very talented. I mean, they're adding something to music, you know, which music is universal. It doesn't matter what genre it is. I think they're adding something, but, you know, to say that they're taking away from our style of R&B, I wouldn't say that. I think that what's happening to like that real soulful R&B is that the the powers that be are not pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Radio stations are not playing it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's just not part of the big picture right now. They're pushing more of the younger sounding music and different things. So I mean, eventually it'll come back around because everything is a revolving door. So yeah, right now we're just not in that phase.
Absolutely. Now, what's next for Donell Jones? Is there a new album in the works or anything?
I don't know if I'll be releasing a new album soon, but I did tell my fans that I'll put out a single this year, maybe 2 singles, and follow it with an album. I don't know exactly the time frame of it, but I do want to put something out. Yeah.
When it's all said and done, what type of legacy do you want to leave for your fans?
I would say just a guy who made some good music, some great love music, songs that made sense, you know, things that you can put on and listen to and visualize a video without even seeing it, you know, a storyteller. You know, that's what I want to say.
I have one additional question because we've had a lot of people inbox me today who kind of want to know, your fans want to know, what is something quite interesting that you think people would be interested to know about you?
Oh, wow. I don't know, because I'm pretty much a private person. You know, I have 5 daughters, about to be 42, married. I'm pretty much, I just make music. You know, that's my love. I'm not really into the club scene. I'm just a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really get into the superstar stuff and none of that. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I just love to get on stage and perform and write music. That's all I love to do. You know?
Last question. If you could pick your top 3 love songs in honor of Valentine's Day, what would those 3 love songs be?
Oh wow, it would have to be something by the Ozzy Brothers, which Living for the Love of You, Teddy Pendergrass, Love TKO, and wow, something from Babyface. As soon as I get home.
Babyface is definitely a good one, being that this is his home. Indy. And lastly, where can fans follow you and stay up to date with you?
Y'all can check me out on twitter.com/DonellJones96, facebook.com/DonellJones96, and hit me up on Instagram, Donell Jones Forever. Yo, what's up? This your boy Donell Jones, and you are checking me out on Chats.
I don't wanna go away. Yeah. But there's something about love that it makes